Hey folks, Vic Noble here. In our Forex scalping service, just like with our Forex day trading service, all of our trades are based on support resistance levels, or what we call significant necklines, and price action reading. Okay, but there are many, just different ways to enter around those levels. I wanted to create a more active scalping service, so I've made an adjustment for entries that provides a lot more trading opportunities, yet still high quality, great odds trades. And as you're going to see, it's pretty darn effective in picking off some great trades. And you combine that with our trade management, of course, which is really important. It makes a nice tight trading approach. In this video, I'm going to run through the past few days, Tuesday, Wednesday, pardon me, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I'll show you 8 different trades on Monday and Tuesday, and 4 more from today, Wednesday. Okay, so let's get to it. If you like this kind of trading, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Join our YouTube channel as well, so that you'll get to see more of these trades when they're available. And make sure to click that little bell when you do, so that you'll get notified whenever I put out a new video. There are links to all of our social media at the end of this video. Okay, strap in and let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look. I put these all into a PowerPoint so I can just go through the slides easier than flipping through my live charts. So the first one here is I'm showing you the daily, then I'm showing you the 4-hour, then I'm showing you the 15-minute chart. It's a very objective way to look at trading and setting up great trades. So this is the Cad Yen, March the 1st. You can see here, pretty obviously an uptrend. What we have going on with a 4-hour chart, it goes up and pulls back. And so we're looking for coincidental levels, and this is a really good level down here. We have a technique for adjusting our entry levels a little bit, and this needed a 12 pip stop on this one. When it got to the first opposing level on the daily, it was a 4-to-1 reward risk. This is a 10-to-1, and it made it up to here as well. I'm not going to get into trade management. That's more of an individual thing, but I just want to show you the potential in these trades. They're like gigantic. Euro Swissy daily chart uptrend, 4-hour chart uptrend with a pullback. On the 15-minute chart, again, we had to adjust this entry a little bit. 15-minute chart, and this is where the buy was, right here, and away it went. And when it got up to the opposing level, it's a 4-to-1 reward to risk on that trade. Okay. What do we got next here? We have the Euro Yen. Okay, uptrend on the daily chart. It's just heading straight up. Higher highs, higher lows. 4-hour chart has a pullback, and the entry on this one was right into here. And this needed a 14 pip risk. It got up 2-to-1 as a 2-to-1 reward risk trade, and then it fizzled and came down. But definitely another profitable trade on the pound Oz. So this pair here, if you look at, see, I got rotation bullish because this daily price action took out all these highs and everything. That's a bullish reaction there. And on the 4-hour chart, did the same thing, huge 4-hour bullish rotation. So we tried to buy it here, and there was a reaction, as you can see. The price went up and up and up, and then it fizzled and crashed, and we ended up losing on this trade. It was an initial 26 pip risk, but we mitigate that loss to just 19 pips. Then it comes down for a second entry down here, another one down here with this 26 pip risk, and this got up over 26 pips. We always, for our trade management, I always tell people, just take something off the table when you're up 1-to-1 on these trades, and you get a free look at it. And usually it's a good thing, because if it's not going to keep going, then at least you got something out of the trade, a little bit of a profit. Euro US dollar. So this price action on the daily is going down, up, down. We never rotated back to the upside at this point. So what we're looking for here is we just have a bearish bias, and this is heading down here pretty hard like this, right? You see this heading down still. So this 4-hour chart went all the way down. Look, it took out these lows, this low here, went down even below this low here, and close below all of these lows here as well. So this is an important level right here for it to hold. But we have a bearish bias. It didn't hold. It dropped, and we sold right here with a 12 pip risk. This got up 3.5-to-1 at one point, and it came back. So again, trade management is super important. This was March the 2nd. yesterday as I'm recording this, clear uptrend on the British pound Japanese yen pair. We had and here's some notes here. 4 hours in a clear uptrend, but we had this bearish rotation. But the weekly chart and the daily chart are both trending up. There's more strength in that than the 4-hour chart. So with price at daily and 4-hour support, it makes it a good probability for a bounce. Now, you don't have to take every trade. If you don't see them clearly, leave them. You don't have to, nobody's making you take any trades. So on the 15-minute chart, we came down to this level here. We had to adjust this by a little bit. That was right here, 24 pip stop. It got up 24 pips and then came down and started bouncing around in here, and we would have been stopped out on the second part, but not without getting a bit of a profit. US Canadian dollar, daily chart, big strong move. Actually had a really bullish weekly candle as well, even though it's all in a big downtrend. It's going to end somewhere, and you just use that to help say, hey, you know what, if the weekly's starting to react, maybe the daily and the 4-hour are going to show me the way as well. So there's a bullish reaction. This move on the 4-hour is like huge, right? Takes out everything, bullish rotation, comes back down to a level that we're interested in, and then the buy down here was at 126.34. It needed a 17 pip risk. And right after this candle, the whole thing collapsed. That's why trade management is so important. We still got 17 pips out of it before it comes back down. This one is a negative look on the daily chart, because look how it came all the way down, took out this low, closed below it. That's kind of negative. Look at this. This isn't very positive. Straight down. So looking for a sell on this. Price rallies up to a level that we're interested in selling at. And look what happened. It actually started trading against us and came back and did all this. We have trade management rules for this. This was a break-even trade. No problem. We sold it. And it ended up, like I say, just breaking even. And the rest doesn't matter. Once you're out of it, look for the next trade. And that's it. I'm actually going to show you a few trades as well from just today. This is Wednesday, the 3rd of March. Just hang on a second here. So let's go to the charts here, and I want to just hang on a second and see if I can adjust this. Okay, well, I guess that's about all I can do here. So anyway, all I've done is I've marked levels on a 15-minute chart, just in the interest of time here, to show where the buys were at based on the rules that we have laid out for us. This was a CAD Swiss trade earlier today. I guess that was during Asia. A buy rate there. Here's the move up. And again, it all comes down to trade management as well. On the let me get my charts out here. Just 1 second here. Okay, on the Cad Yen, right here. This is our setup right here. Here's the move up on that one. Let me get this here. Hang on a sec. What do you got? The Euro Yen. Euro Yen is right here. Just get that out of the way. The buy was right here. This trade here went up, made enough to make a profit on it, and came back down against us, and then it went up and then down and jacked around like this. So that's what happens. The pound Oz was another one today. Just check this move out. Pound Oz. That's the no kidding. That is the buy right in there. Let me show you. Let me show you the daily chart on this and everything else. This has got a big bullish rotation here. I showed you this actually in the PowerPoint slides. This is bullish. This 4-hour chart down here in the lower left is bullish. So when it comes back to these levels that we're interested in, we watch for these to set up, and then it comes back, and this is where we want to be a buyer. And look at this move up here. This made a 100 pip move up here. And again, I'm not saying anybody's going to get this necessarily. It's going to depend on how you manage your trades. But yeah, I just want you to see the potential in these trades. So there you go. The adjustment that I've made to our entries has been pretty amazing in terms of getting more trades. And I mean good ones too, not just garbage. There have been some losses, of course, that's trading, but nothing compared to the wins as you just saw. If you'll take the time, just learn how to read price action, significant necklines, especially learn how to get a trend bias. Well, if you do that, you've just seen what great results they can pull off. I provide the trading levels for our members every single day. Like I post them to our member site. So once the direction's determined, it's all pretty objective. I never say 100% objective because trading's not that way. But at our Coach's Corner Scalping website, I have all the rules for trading this way, plus an illustration of what a buy and a sell setup should look like. Alrighty. Anyway, hope you found this intriguing. Pretty exciting stuff, I'd say. And hey, let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to get back to you. Thanks so much.